Oh, that's cool. The barrier is very substantial, but the HP comes down readily. For a mage. At least that mage. Oh, Algernon's, Alright, I understand. Hope you have a good night. Good chatting with you as always.
Glad to see we all made it. Algernon's forces are making things interesting.
You, keep moving no matter what. Free those slaves. We'll take everyone else and give the guards something to think about.
We must be swift. Algernon is coming.
Solus sounded frightened.
Solus is a smart guy. I'll give him that.
What is this? Death Star. Maybe this is the next one you're supposed to do, because the first one I had with was Gillinane, and this is the other one.
Ready for a follow-up.
Nice. Oh, I block with a dagger.
Let's get that prison open.
I'm not putting up the bubble. I'm parrying, which makes sense. I wonder if that makes a difference in what I can block. Oh, hello! Hi, Faye. How's it good? How are you doing? Work's been crazy this week. Words are hard. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you? I guess some of you might not know me super well. I haven't been back that long. My name's Ashwinder15. I was introduced to Dragon Age through Twitch, and my first playthroughs were here live, and so I'm doing the same thing here again with Veilguard. And the way I do my playthroughs is that I don't go back and save and like make different decisions if I don't like what happens. If you do that, that's fine. Play however you want. But what's fun for me is like feeling like everything I do like has magnitude and consequence, and I have to live with it. So it's fun agonizing about it. If anyone by any chance happens to not know Faye Delay, they are one of the best streamers I know, most wonderful people, and plays RPGs and all sorts of super cute, cozy indie games. That's their link there. I don't have a raid video, I'm sorry. And I also don't have an overlay yet to accommodate the captioner, which I'm told is very good. For iPad, you can't move it around to where you want. This is where that's got to be, and then an overlay is forthcoming. But anyway, how was your stream? What did you do? Hello, Jim. Hello, Mycelia. Hello. Gotta go. All good. I am doing the second Solus memory. Or at least the second one I found. I don't know if there's a certain order or if you could do them out of order, but I'm attacking Algernon's Fortress. Have you all beaten the game yet? I assume Faye at least started so far ahead of me that I assume that you at least have already beaten the game. This is the Death Star Ray. So yeah, I'm playing as Shadow Dragon, Mage, and bad things happen to Druvi, so you gotta lurk. Yeah, you gotta do your post-stream things and get your calories. All good. Don't die. I haven't died in a while. I have died a couple times, but I haven't died in a while. Oh, that's funny. Well, I kind of have him. We are fighting a battle together. This needs to do a thing. So we are allied in the past, sort of Dreamscape kind of thing. Thank you so much for the follow. That's ostensibly doing that thing.
Quickly, get us out of here!
Locked tight, and no sign of a key.
This is all Fade logic. There's gotta be a way through.
Well, then I'm glad I brought you, Blar, because I'm not going to figure it out. If you need to lurk to avoid spoilers, I totally understand that. Absolutely. Don't search for anything Dragon Age related on the internet, or you might unintentionally find a spoiler like I did, and I'm very mad about it. But I'm still having a lot of fun with the game. A wisp? Like, that's been hanging around Nev? Bring the wisp to a receptacle. Okay. Am I supposed to know what these are and how they work yet? Oh no, you've gotten spoilers.
There's an alluvion nearby.
Not too
We'll
bad.
head there right away.
Go. The Dreadwolf must be waiting for you.
Yeah. Where do I go now? How's everyone doing for their holiday preparations if you celebrate?
Quickly! Elganon approaches.
Oh, Solus is
Stop
very
his guards.
scared.
We need to buy time for the captives to get to safety.
I will hold off Elganon himself for as long as I am able.
Damn. Big scared. Hey, Jack, how's it going? How are you? So I was saying, yeah, I know like what I'm doing for one person as far as gifts, and
Come in, keep coming.
not bought anything for my food yet.
I will deal with that ragged wolf.
You are a vendor. You are a mage. Can we deal
Last
with you,
push.
please?
Ready for follow-up.
Oh wow, that took that down by like half. I do like these dreamscape memory sequences. They're interesting and fun. But also like, you know, we're not fighting the final boss right away. So Solus is dealing with that. Nice. Used to watch Wellback. Thank you. Yeah, I was gone for a long time, and there's another mage. Just came back a couple weeks ago because I felt like I had a stream Dragon Age, to be honest. It's been very good to see people again. I don't have mana. That's bad. That's bad. Valar is great. I wonder if enemy mages have dagger, or if it's just me. I haven't used it too much. I very much like my staff and my range. Oh! That wasn't great.
Ready for a follow-up.
The auto aim is very good. That's a giant ass shield. Okay, I'm not equipped to deal with armor. Can someone else deal with armor? Crowd control, that's something. I should have had my meteor ready for that. Okay, this a little bit of a difficulty spike. I'm using the Orban Dagger a little. Wait, oh, they keep coming. Oh shit! I wonder if this is like a time thing. You have to hold them off for a certain amount of time. I'm nowhere near my ult, probably. God damn! They all have armor. Or they're gonna keep coming until the big shield boy's down. Something interesting about this playthrough is that me and my Inquisitor took very well to Solus, and so like we wanted to stop him, but we are kind of mad at him for his whole plan thing, but ultimately wanted to redeem him. Whereas, you know, this character didn't get to know him for 150 hours of a playthrough or whatever. So, I'm like, she would just hate him. And I've been trying to be diplomatic because, like, clearly we need to work together, but, it's interesting that I have different feelings about him with the different characters. I didn't anticipate that. That shield is a problem. That shield is a problem.
Ready for a follow-up.
Finally down. Okay. Oh, combos are good. Who would have thought? Combos are good. You're having the same experience too? Wizzy likes and respects Souls, but Rook thinks he's new. Yeah. And like, I know it's not his fault that like we have this mental connection, but I don't like it. Don't like it at all. Yes! Okay, that was cool. My Rook's backstory. Great question. It's probably the most backstory I've had for a video game character, but still not super fleshed out. So when the concept art in Tevinter Nights came out, I was super taken by M.Raziq. I don't love Docktown, to be honest. I kind of wanted more like downtown, like we get with Treviso. But anyway, so I wanted to, you know, be from M.Raziq, but I also was hoping to come at it from perspective for my character that I'm coming at, where it's like I don't actually know M.Raziq. I don't think that's how I've ended up playing her, to be honest. So I had something devised where my family had to leave when I was a child. We moved to Kirkwall and lived there for a while. And then once the Mage Rebellion happened at the end of Dragon Age 2, then when I became of age, shortly thereafter, I was like, okay, fuck this, Kirkwall sucks, I'm going back. And then realized that Minrathous also sucks in its own ways, but now I'm here to stay, try and make it better. And so I joined the Shadow Dragons. Though, completely taken aback by Dorian being in the game when he showed up. I was just immediately like, Shadow Dragon option, I know who you are. Where, given that backstory, I might not. But, I was just checking the ad break while I'm here. If anyone wants to hang out and chat in between streams, or get notifications on when my schedule is, here's my Discord. I understand you probably have a million, and it is impossible to keep up on all of them, but if you would like it, that option is there for you. They yassified Dorian a bit. I'm not familiar with search terminology. It's getting warm in here. But I was just very taken aback by the hair. And like I saw the character name, but I kind of didn't believe it, and I was kind of trying to process the hair, but then I was like, wait, is that even the voice? But like hearing it again later, no, it's definitely Dorian's voice. I do love Dorian. My big takeaways about the game thus far, and I think I'm far enough into the game that, like, it doesn't really seem like it's going to change in this respect, is that, and, like, I'm loving the game. I'm itching to play it when I'm not playing it. The combat is so fun. Like, I still love the world and the storyline and stuff. But, like, I go to Dragon Age for a super dense RPG where I can go each area. I can talk to, like, 5 different NPCs about their opinions about the socio-political issues of their area. And you just, like, don't get that at all. And, like, there's even not a ton of questions you can even ask characters when, like, Dorian and Morgan come back. So that's kind of jarring. And that is what I would want out of a Dragon Age, so I'm pretty disappointed about that. Maybe once you get deeper into it, I presume it'll probably get a little deeper at some point, but I'm still having a ton of fun with the game. Stolas does look like handsome Squidward. Yes, I've seen that meme. I've talked about it with multiple people. Viscount also wrote a book with him in it, no? It's true. That's true. Oh, is it the exact same hair? I did, one second, I need to take my hoodie off. I guess even though I take my headset off, I can still hear what you're saying. Because it's visual. I can still speak because it's the mic. But it's counterintuitive. Yeah, it was reminiscent of me, but I'm not good at fashion or hair or recognizing anything at all. So, I didn't notice it was the exact same hair, but I do remember it was, like, shaved on the sides and long. Yeah, I, wanted to experience a different hair with my Inquisitor, but like my Inquisitor had, because I always play a Fire Mage the first time, probably the second time, like a hair that kind of whooshed up, so to speak. It wasn't like spiky like a Final Fantasy character per se, and so I wanted to do that again, and there was a hairstyle that had that. It was maybe the only one. But it had just like a long braid in the back, and I'm boring. I don't branch out much. And I'm just like, I don't think I can do it. Yeah, no, I gotcha. It definitely. I'm like, oh, everyone's doing that kind of hair in this game.
There will be a reckoning for this Solus, no matter how far you run.
Let the big asshole rant. Everyone we freed is safe in the crossroads.
Without all of you, well, thank you. But can Elganon find us here?
He cannot. I have made sure of...
Solus?
Elganon is a powerful opponent. My apologies. It is of no consequence. What matters, my friends, is that today, all of us are free.
That makes me think it's of consequence. I was talking about this earlier, but I was remembering how Solus is very good at lying by omission, but not good at direct lying.
I think that's it. The memory ends here.
It's so strange seeing Solus back when he was a hero.
Let it slip somewhere along the way.
And now, all that's left is this fragment. Come on.
I'm
Let's
so
go.
curious at someone new to the franchise, their perspective on everything. Coming to it with this game. What is this? Oh, it's like a wolf statue thing. Oh, what was I gonna say before plot happened? What were we talking about? Dragon Age, probably?
You bet.
Oh, right, Soul's lying by omission. And he's not good at direct lying. But that line seemed fine. But I was gonna remark on, like, you were terrified that you might be about to die against him. And then you came out mostly fine, and then that happened. It makes me feel like it's of consequence. But it didn't seem like... It's like an Inquisition when you realize he's lying to you. He, like, stumbles a lot. That seemed fine. So the past gives me things. Cool. That was fun. Does anyone know how the enemies, like, what level they're at? Do they just scale with whatever you're at? Or are, like, enemies in certain areas just, like... you know, they're a certain level at that area, and so if you do a bunch of side quests, then you can become over-leveled. Been curious about this. It seems like mostly they scaled, but the Elven Sentinels feel pretty easy. Maybe that's just because I know how to use the mechanics now. It's not the tutorial. And there's one of them. They're very slow. That's Mythal, I think, actually. Oh yeah, no, that's definitely Mythal. And got kind of like the mage armor leg piece shin guard kind of things that Flemeth would wear on the bottom too, actually. That's cool and probably meaningful in ways that I won't be able to decipher. Exactly. That I was watching that earlier. Like when were you at court? Yes, exactly. Oh, the detail in that game is so good. The memory's over. We're connecting with the real crossroads. I guess this is a stopping point, and my ad break is coming up, so I might as well run those to get those out of the way, because Twitch is going to make me. And I wouldn't mind getting up and stretching my legs and getting water. So I'll be back in a few minutes and continue a little more. Perhaps I will, because it's where I'm at main plot-wise. If anyone's, like, very early in. Oh, thank you, I appreciate it, that's sweet. I'm glad to hang out with y'all, too. So where I'm at main plot-wise is first you have the decision to, like, go get Lucanus or go to Nerathis, do those. Then I think you go to Nerathis again, and then when you come back, then stuff happens on you. And you have to go do a big fight at one or either of those two cities. I've done that, and then you can talk to Solus, but I haven't done that yet, so I might be about to do that now. Yeah, let me get up and stretch for a minute. And see you in a few. Oh yeah, I need to get a coming back screen. I just have a going live screen. Anyway. Now I feel chilly again. That's fun. I can't go. Well, I'm a little tempted to. Oh, we're in mouse mode. You know, a ton longer today, because I have to work again tomorrow. At least I get to sleep in. What in the Horizon Zero Dawn is this? These look like Watchers. My stream schedule is inconsistent because so is my work schedule, but so far I've kept to Mondays and Fridays.